Welcome to the 1990's Gladiator Round tournament. And if you're new to my channel, stick around to the end and we're going to have a look at the brackets and we're going to see where this tournament is headed. Today, we're going to see Dorian Yates pitted up against Paul DeMayo. The Juggernaut versus the Juggernaut, as I call Paul. Of course, Dorian Yates' nickname is the Juggernaut, and we may see why here in this comparison. Very similar in physique, if you ask me. Dorian, of course, head and shoulders above Paul in the delts and the lats and things of that nature, even the abs. Dorian better condition as well. Paul, look at those big quads. Quadzilla, that's why they call him Quadzilla, because his quads are big and Godzilla is big. Not enough to win this contest in the front. Relax, though. Let's switch over to the front double biceps. And this one was a very close one. Very close one indeed, in my opinion. Now, those arms. I mean, if it wasn't for those arms of Paul, it would be no question Dorian would be winning this. And he is. I am giving this one to Dorian. He has superior conditioning. Now, unless he has that much of a worse physique than Paul, then I would be giving it to Paul. But, it's not that bad. But those arms of Paul are fantastic. Anyway, Dorian and that conditioning gets him the edge in this one. Let's have a look at the front lat spread. And unless you are Dorian Yates himself, then you are not going to beat Dorian Yates in the front lat spread. Ooh, a best of Dorian Yates. Anyway, Dorian Yates is without a doubt winning this one. And there was plenty of front lat spreads to choose from. I just choose this one because he looks extra massive. I knew there was no chance of him losing this pose. Even though Paul, much respect to him. Good front lat spread for sure. Anyway, let's carry on to side chest. And normally this is not my favorite pose of Dorian Yates. But here in this event, I believe it is a Grand Prix, I'm not sure. But here he is just so massive that he can pull this side chest pose off. Notice how much wider he is than Paul. Paul looks good, mind you. But I believe that hard, grainy nature of Dorian Yates is just too much. Too hard, too grainy. And he is, well, no, there's still a couple more poses to go. He's not 5 points ahead yet. But I mean, I can smell a clean sweep coming. I don't know. Oh, no, perhaps not, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this side tricep pose. Paul looks pretty good. But so does Dorian. Dorian always had a good side tricep. Actually, he has one of the best side triceps of all the Mr. Olympia champions, in my opinion. Very underrated pose for this man. I have to say it's disappointing to me, but I think Dorian has a better side tricep than Paul DeMayo. Now, when Paul's by himself, when he's standing by himself, that tricep is really pronounced. But Dorian really puts it all together and throws them big calves in there as well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's 5 victories in a row for one Dorian Yates. And here in the Gladiator Round, we end it if it's 5 victories to nothing. So, Dorian Yates, as probably everybody on the planet would have predicted, steps ahead forward. And he will face the winner of Flex Wheeler and Mike Matarazzo. That's going to be a good one. Anyway, that's the one to look forward to, ladies and gentlemen. The first round matches they're almost done after the Flex Wheeler, Mike Matarazzo. There's only 2 more left. Then we get into the juicy, good second round matches. Excitement, he wrote. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, and have a good day.